For a while now, I've wanted to make some sort of content for my OCs so other people could learn about them. I wanted people to be interested in my OC stories. I used to make videos and art completely spoiling the story of my OCs, relying on the twists and ships to advertise them. I realized that telling the story before it even comes out takes the fun out of it. Still, people need some reason to be interested in it. I used to use Instagram as my main social media to post art, but they completely changed their algorithm, so I moved to Tumblr, and I think it's much better for artists. I also stopped posting for the sake of getting attention, but instead posting the things I want to post. To share my OCs and their stories, I'm making a visual novel about them. Originally, I was going to make a webtoon comic, but I honestly just don't like webtoon. And I realized that when making the comic, I cut a lot of corners with dialogue. The story is very dialogue based, and the characters later on will have very repetitive and long conversations. I want it to be realistic, not short and simple dialogue used to cut time. I still want to make comics of my OCs, like short stories that are related to the main plot, or maybe to advertise it, but the main series will still be a visual novel. The series is called Channel 1537. As of right now, I plan on making 4 seasons. Basically, the story will be split into 4 entries. Each season has multiple episodes. Don't ask me how many, I don't know yet. And the episodes will probably come out as updates. So, what exactly is the story of Channel 1537? Who are the characters? When does it take place? What kind of visual novel is it? All of those questions will be answered in this video. Channel 1537 will be a non-interactive, realistic fiction, slice of life story. Marilyn, Jackie, and Malcolm are 3 young college students who work at a recording studio along with their manager, Laura. Laura has a contract with a company called Studio Sydney. If this is a copyright name, I will change it. Which is a radio station that has many channels of different genres of music. Jackie manages the theater channel, and Malcolm manages the rock channel. Marilyn's channel is a bit more complicated because she technically doesn't manage a channel. Marilyn reads audiobooks for Studio Sydney, which subscribers can listen to. Marilyn isn't the only person in the company who reads for audiobooks, just one of many. The more employees Laura hires, the more channels she can run, which means more money from Studio Sydney. So, Laura, Marilyn, Jackie, and Malcolm set up advertisements around town and on social media, letting people know they are currently hiring. This gets the attention of 6 late teenage boys, recent graduates looking for an easy job to juggle with their college lives, at least for the ones in college. The series follows these 10 characters, well, more like 9 because Laura isn't actually as prominent of a character, as they experience petty relationship drama, overcoming bad habits as they walk into the adult world, and overall figuring out who they are and what they want in their lives. They're all the main character. All of them. All of them except Laura. However, Laura plays a part of the main character in the first episode. I actually explained this in a Tumblr post, which I'll read to you right now. The first 10 episodes of Channel 1537 will focus on each of the main characters, giving viewers time to get to know them. This is the order I have for the episodes as of now. Laura, Marilyn, Jackie, Malcolm, Josh, Nolan, Christian, Daniel, Miles, Finn. After this point, the order of which character an episode focuses on will mostly be random and not follow the same order. Channel 1537 takes place in the 2020s. And if you want to be very specific, it takes place throughout 2024 to 2025. I chose these years because 1, it was originally going to take place in 2019 to 2020, which has the dates land on the same day of the week, and also COVID happened during that year, so it wouldn't work for the story. You have no idea how long this has been cooking in my brain. 2. I'm going to be the same age as the characters in 2024 through 2025, which will make writing a lot easier for me. 3. It's probably going to be coming out in those years anyways, with how development is going. At least, I hope it comes out in those years. If Channel 1537 comes out in later years and I make a pop culture reference that happens after 2024 or 2025, don't think about it too hard. I just need a calendar to follow, and 2024 to 2025 is the year I chose. I'm very sorry to say that I do not know yet. I have already coded the dialogue and a few CGs in the first scene as of writing the script, but there's still so much I have to do. There's a lot of GUI I need to fix and add, and I still need to draw all of the CGs before I can even think about sound effects and background music. I'm not even going to give an estimate because that just puts me under a lot of pressure. Although honestly, pressure is probably what I need. That's why I want to gain more support for this project. If any of this interests you at all, or if you just want to support a young artist, please consider subscribing to my channel or following my Tumblr blogs and itch. I also have an AO3 account where I post short stories about my OCs if you want to know more about them. I'm very excited to release this project, and I hope other people are excited too. Before I end the video, I want to give a big thank you to my friend Parasite, who is my main inspiration for creating a visual novel. Parasite is currently working on her own series called Sacrilegious, and it already has a demo out that you can download and play. Fair warning, it is nothing like Channel 1537. But if you want to know more about Sacrilegious, the official blog is called SacreVN on Tumblr, and you can find Parasite on itch. Parasite? My bad, bruh. And you can find Parasite on itch. The links will be in the description along with my own project and my socials.